Now in southern Spain, storm Leonardo pounded the autonomous region of Andalusia with heavy rains causing widespread flooding and devastation. Authorities have warned that rivers and dams were at extreme risk of overflowing as storm Leonardo battered the Iberian Peninsula. Flood water swept through towns in southern Spain where residents stacked sandbags to defend their houses as rivers burst their banks. Buildings and houses were affected as water climbed halfway up ground floors. Power outages left communities fearing conditions that would deteriorate further. Spain's weather agency has placed parts of Andalusia under the highest red alert, while warning that floods and landslides could happen in the days to come. In Andalusia, regional officials warned that 14 rivers and 10 dams were at extreme risk of overflowing, with saturated ground from earlier storm Kristen that compounded the danger. In Granada, overwhelmed sewage systems sent water gushing from houses, while television footage showed water pouring from electrical sockets and even workers drilling holes into walls to drain floodwaters. At least 3,500 people have been evacuated as of now, according to reports. In one of the affected regions, a house wall collapsed, injuring one person.
They forecast heavy rain. Well, it is already pouring, but they forecast even harder rain. We, the residents, are worried because we are suffering from power outages. Water is leaking through our roofs, and that is a first.
Authorities cancelled classes across most of Andalusia, urging residents to avoid unnecessary travel and deploying 1,200 emergency personnel along with 400 military service members for aircraft and helicopters that were also dispatched to monitor flood-prone zones. Around 3,500 people had been evacuated in Andalusia alone, where more than 650 incidents have been reported, while one person was injured in a building collapse.
Water is already getting into the animals in the barns, and we have to be very careful because things are getting worse and worse.
Aerial footage from the Guardia Civil showed streets partially flooded in the region as the Granada River breached its banks after incessant rainfall from storm Leonardo. Additionally, there was another aerial footage which surfaced which showed the Refrain River overflowing in La Loja with torrents of water sweeping across the area following storm Leonardo's heavy downpour.